TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday morning, 30 minutes to go until that opening bell. And we got markets in positive territory to kick things off. The S&P's up about 25 points right now, trading at 35.65. You got the NASDAQ 100 up 110, trading at 11,728. The Dow up 159 points, 29,482. And the Russell positive by 8 as well, 1742. Crude catching a bid. Was above $43 at one point. I mean, look at this acceleration. How about $6 to the penny from the lows of Friday, 37.06. We make it to the high overnight, 43.06. We've trailed off a bit, but still up about 91 cents, trading at 42.28. We get EIA inventory numbers for crude oil, 10:30 a.m., an hour and a half from right now. Tom and I will be on the air live for those. Gold contract trailing off a bit. We're down $20 at $18.55. You're within about $7 of the lows we had on Monday. Quite the sell-off we had. Of course, silver down about 60 cents at $23.87. We're coming down to the lows in silver, which are at about $23.60. And notes and bonds, pretty muted action right now. The 10-year up one tick at 137.15. You got the 30-year right now up 3 ticks at 170.03. In terms of what we're dealing with for a yield, 0.96%, 96 basis points approaching that 1% mark in the 10-year yield. All right, jumping over to the VIX this morning as this market climbs higher. The VIX was under 24. I think it was under 24. Yeah, I was going to say when I started my program at 8:30, we were under that level, climbing a bit, 24.15 right now in the volatility index. Speaking of volatility, how about Alibaba? Talk about volatility, a day of good news and a day of bad news. The bad news is winning in terms of their stock price because the bad news is that China is going to propose new regulations no matter what you did today. How about $56 billion in 30 minutes? That's what they've done, folks. Jump into the Bloomberg article here. Let me zoom in on the quote I want to show you because it is quite a quote. Here it is. Sales totaled 372 billion won or 56 billion after just 30 minutes on November 11th. Remarkable. And they added a shopping window earlier this month and included other additional services. The record last year was 38 billion, but they're overshadowed by concerns that regulators are seeking to curtail the growing influence of Alibaba and Baba shares. Down today to 262 from 266. You see the slide they have had. Some of the tech stocks here trading higher with the NASDAQ 100 up 111. Stay tuned, folks. Live programming all day at TFNN. Larry Pesavento is coming up right now. We'll be right back.